YouTube. So today, guys, we do have some pretty cool news here, pretty bad news depending on how you interpret the information here. Anyway, guys, the Microsoft A3 2016 press conference, we all know, is indeed coming out soon, right? It's coming out at 1 p.m., I believe, Eastern Standard Time. Let me double check that for you. I have the information right here. 9 a.m. Pacific, 10, 11, oh shit, it's 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My bad. Ubisoft is at 1 p.m. Whatever. I'm getting really confused here. I'm never mind. Never mind, guys. Anyway, I do believe the Microsoft press conference is at 12 o'clock noon in Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do have to get used to these times here. Anyway, guys, that during this press conference, right? During this press conference, basically Forza Horizon 3 will in fact be announced. That's what's going to happen here, according to a leak by a company, a website named Nerdleaks. They know some insider information. I don't know how they got this information, but they somehow acquired this information and did in fact leak this early. So yeah, once again, this will be in fact be announced during the Microsoft E3 press conference. It's supposed to take place in Australia, according to developer Playground Games during a leak. This is supposed to be the biggest open world game ever, they say. A big roster of cars to choose from in the series history, including Lamborghini, Centurno. And yeah, guys, that's insane. If the leak is accurate, the game will include 4-player co-op in its campaign when it launches for Xbox One and Windows 10 September 27, 2016, guys. So yes, we also have a leaked release date on this game, which is interesting in my opinion. I'm surprised they were able to get a release date for this game. So yeah, that seems pretty cool, guys. We do need more information about this, but yeah, this is really cool. If you're wondering, it's going to be about 5:30 BST. So if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, that's really exciting. I'm really hyped about this. Just to make sure I'm not fucking going insane, I'm gonna convert that time into Eastern Standard Time here. So Pacific to Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's 3 hours ahead. So 10. Yeah, so it's gonna be about noon in the Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Central, it's gonna be about 11 a.m. I think. Yeah, these times get very confusing because I wish everyone just had the same fucking time zone. Honestly, who gives a shit if it's nighttime? Why we should all just have the same time zones. But that's a way different story for a different time, guys. To be honest, I haven't really ever played a Forza game before. When I bought my Xbox One, I did in fact get one for free, but I still didn't play it because I'll be honest with you, I'm not really too interested. Just to me, it's just another car game to me. I don't see much interest. I don't see much in the story here. But if you're a fan, they say the biggest open world game ever, so you may like this game. You may like this game. You may enjoy this game. Um, Man, Forza seems over. Oh yeah, because you have a game every year, right, Fisher? There's a new game every year in that franchise. So yeah, you're right. This is oversaturation. Every year there's a new game, and they all seem the same. At least with Call of Duty, you have a different developer making it every year, so they all have their own individual touches. But I agree, even that franchise can get bad. But Black Ops 2 is actually pretty good. But back to the Forza, yeah, the same guys working on a very similar game every year. They always say it's gonna be open world. They're always gonna say it's gonna be the best game ever. They always say that, and the game always comes out alright. But I have trouble really differentiating the games. They all kind of seem the same to me. But I want to hear your opinions on that. To the other two people in here too. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think the franchise is oversaturated? But yeah, I agree with you, Fishy. This is indeed an oversaturated franchise that Microsoft. I mean, they make the game because there are plenty of car enthusiasts out there in this world. There really are. There's a lot of people who like cars. So you know what? There is a market for this car. Not really for us, but there's definitely a market. So yeah, they're tapping into that market. I don't know how big that market is these days, but I mean, let me see. Let me check the sales numbers for you. I do wonder how the game's been doing. I'll post them on screen. Sales numbers Forza game. I do wonder about that. I do definitely wonder about that. Let's see here. Let me go to VG charts because I'm not really finding anything I need here on VG. Okay, here's a page. I have the last game here. I think this is the last game. Forza Motorsport 5. When did Forza Motorsport 5 come out? 2013, 2014. That's not too useful. That's 2.6 million. So yeah, people are buying it. Let me see if I can find a more recent game. Motorsport 6. When did that come out? That was 2015. So that sold 1.5 million. So yeah, people are buying it. But I feel like isn't this game like a bundle game, right? Isn't this game like a bundle game with the console? So I feel like a lot of people are just buying it because it's a bundle game, right? I do wonder how many people buy it just sake of it. You have competition out there. You have Need for Speed, which is a more arcade game. This is more of a realistic game, I would say. You also have Gran Turismo on PS4, which is a very, very similar problem with this game. It's definitely oversaturated. I would agree with you on that one. I do wonder how these games will react in this market when you have so many other big games coming out. I do wonder how it's going to happen. But overall, I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to mention in this video, guys. If anything more you want to say, just say it now. But yeah, man, I'm pretty much done talking about this game. It looks pretty cool. I won't be buying it as I have plenty of other big games I need to buy first. Haven't bought, shit, what's that game called? Witcher 3, yeah. Gotta buy Witcher 3 first, and Far Cry. Not Primal, but I'm gonna buy Far Cry 4 maybe, and Battlefield 1. So there's plenty of big games to get before I would ever buy this game. I mean, I'll keep talking for a couple of minutes. I understand. I realize it takes time. Sometimes it can take time for people to actually come here. You know what I'm saying? I understand that people are busy, so sometimes it may take time for people to actually understand I'm even making a video. So yeah, I mean, I'm checking the information here. It seems people did know about this game a while ago. I wonder. Yes, it seems people have been talking about Forza 3 Horizon before I made this video. Like, I'm talking about a different leak, but it seems people have made leak videos about this game before. But I do wonder how valid they are. Overall, how long was the video at this point? I mean, we're about 6 minutes in. I don't like to make them too long here. I really do believe I've said everything I want to say. So overall, thank you everyone for coming by. I'm gonna just check one more quick thing here. I just want to see how many people, individual, unique people have came through. Because obviously it says 2 or 3 people coming, but I want to see how many people came in total. I do have a playback counter, so I can check the information pretty quickly. So live control room here. And so we have about 12 people who came through in total. That's pretty cool. Overall, guys, really hope you enjoyed the video. Many and now. Thank you and bye.